Hello and welcome to this week's Dressing Room Debrief. And can you believe it? We actually scored a goal and we actually won a football match. Yes, Chelsea beat Leeds 1-0 at Stamford Bridge, and it's their first win in since we played Crystal Palace at the start of January. And yeah, we've haven't scored many goals this year, so it was a bit of a relief when Wesley Fofana headed in that winner. But yeah, let's get down to it. I think it's good that we finally won. I think the performance wasn't great, but that didn't matter. All that mattered was the 3 points and getting the win and trying to build momentum, because hopefully we can snowball it into Tuesday when we play Dortmund. A very slim chance of progressing, I think, with the way we're playing at the moment, because we need a massive, massive performance, which we are capable of, don't get me wrong, but we also need them chances that we create, because we create a lot to start going in, if we're gonna do anything in the Champions League, or even go far enough to maybe win it and be in the Champions League next season, which I can't see happening, but you never know in football. But yeah, I think the performance doesn't matter as much. I thought we actually played well in the first 30 minutes of the game. I thought we were aggressive, we were closing down. I thought we were getting in Leeds' faces, high up the pitch, outside their box, closing their defenders down. I thought we were moving the ball quicker, and I thought generally it was a massive step up from what we saw against Tottenham and Southampton, where it looked lethargic, slow and sloppy. But then last 15 minutes of the first half, I think we reverted back a bit to that sort of way. And then first 15 of the second half, we were really fast and it looked good. But then the remaining of the game, it's all petered out again. I think we need to be more clinical. I think in the first half, we could have been about 2 or 3 up. Havertz one-on-one, the João Felix chance to hit the bar. And I just think we need to be putting them chances away. You had Chilwell one-on-one when he put it past the post. So yeah, I think the chances we're still creating, but if we're going to start building on this momentum, we need to sort of be more clinical in front of goal. I think that the 3 at the back suits us better. I think defenders look more comfortable in a 3 with Chilwell, and it was Loftus-Cheek this time, with Reece James being injured again. And I just think that attacking wise, it really adds something to our Arsenal when we go forward. I think Enzo Fernandez kept playing a cross ball to Ben Chilwell, who was making runs in behind Luke Ayling, and I thought that worked really well. Same when Reece James gets back, I think that just gives us an edge or a different option going forward and starting attacks. So I think that we should be playing 3 at the back with 2 wing backs more often. Having said that, I thought Ben Chilwell played a blinder. I thought Raheem Sterling looked well. It's just a bit frustrating with Sterling because he plays so well, but I just think he needs to be a bit more clinical, and he needs to be a bit more direct in sense that I think sometimes it takes a bit too many touches, but he played really well. So I'm not going to take anything away from him. What I didn't understand was Potter's tactics when we went 1-0 up. I thought it was a very poor Leeds United side, and I thought they were there for the taking. And we sort of took off all our attacking threat, packed in the midfield, packed in the defence, and sort of sat back and allowed Leeds to have more of the ball and invited a bit more pressure and tried to catch them on the counter, where I think that if we kept being aggressive, we would have got maybe 1 or 2 more goals. I do understand it, because obviously we haven't been putting those chances away, and in recent times the confidence is probably low because we've been playing very poorly. But I just thought the tactics should have been handled a bit better. I think we didn't need to invite that unwanted pressure, considering that I don't think we're good enough right now to shut up shop and see the game out. I think we need to try and attack, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, on Dortmund, we really need a big performance on Tuesday to see if we're going to progress. They are, in my opinion, not a great side. I think they're there to be got at, but it's just about us, how we play and how clinical we are in front of goal, if we're going to progress.